Welcome. Thank you so much for coming.
Thanks a lot. Yeah. And I've seen a lot of, I don't know the last time there was
Never. But yes, it's a giant.
Last night for the Great Lakes.
So how did that go?
And this visit commemorates our 60-year partnership with the government. Wellcome has a range of partnerships, and it's wonderful to see our partners in the making. So welcome everyone, and we will take us through the flow of the agenda.
We have 3 speeches and a celebratory cake, which we will be cutting later, by the chair of Wellcome, and finally the Prime Cabinet Secretary.
3, 2, 1.
I think our work here is done.
We hope you will eat some cake, stay around, have a drink, have some food, and enjoy it.
We're also proud about the positive impact that Wellcome has on the ground. The Institute in Kilifi, which employs over 800 people and gives some really high quality jobs in an area which really values and appreciates them, and has played a critical role in developing the careers of many Kenyan scientists by giving them more opportunities for international collaboration and exposure. So it's a partnership of 60 years which has done some real good, and I'm really delighted that we're here to celebrate that.
Your Excellency, may I extend congratulations from everyone at the Wellcome Trust on celebrating 60 years of Kenyan diplomacy. Wellcome is proud to be among those who have worked with the Kenyan government and its people since 1964 in global health research and international science diplomacy. Our partnership to raise climate and health on the international agenda is just one recent example of how we can work together to achieve shared goals, and we're grateful for the leadership that Kenya has shown on climate change. From clinical trials of vaccines, treatments, testing and screening, to pioneering new research methods, Kenyan science and innovation has not only improved healthcare in Kenya, but it has contributed evidence of the highest quality and rewritten global health guidelines benefiting millions of people around the world. Many economies are experiencing challenges, so we must remember the win-win value of investing in a thriving, sustainable research and innovation sector, yielding economic and social benefits, as well as improving people's health and their lives. Wellcome's history of engagement with Kenya in science and research began with a focus on malaria. Huge progress has been made, reducing the burden of malaria with national and international impact, although the challenge remains an important one. As our partnership has expanded and deepened, it has taken on other established and emerging health challenges through a research and evidence-led approach, and we very much hope that our partnerships and investments in Kenya will continue to grow for many years to come.
We all know, for instance, that the physical space that we have today, or that we are in as a country, cannot allow us to engage meaningfully on our own on matters research. And most of you perhaps are scientists here and researchers. I just admire your patience. Because when you come out with what you want to really achieve, the processes, the time, you know, the number of times you fail, but you wake up again the following day so that you can continue. It's just amazing. You are strange human beings. You know, and when you look at it from that perspective, there's no quick fix in this field of yours, because you're dealing with lives. You have to be so thorough, so meticulous. So we really have to appreciate and commend you for this effort. And that is why a partnership of this nature has got to be strengthened in every sense of the word, so that where a country cannot raise enough resources through partnerships of this nature, we can fill the gap and be able to do what is necessary for humanity. As I was coming from Samoa the other day, from the Commonwealth meeting, I had a chance to stop over in Brisbane, and I met some Kenyans in Australia, and I bumped into these very resourceful people. What shocked me is that as we were walking in the hospital, the guy walking next to me, then I see another image of him ahead on the lifts, because they have actually put his photograph there. Because as a Kenyan, he's one of the top researchers in the medical field in Australia. And working with the university there, they're just about to make a major breakthrough in one of the challenges that we face. I'll not mention his name now, but he is there. I'll share the name with the High Commissioner, and I'm sure some of you may know him. So, so they are just on the verge of a very serious breakthrough, and I really wish them well, because if it goes well, from what I gathered, is that they could become, jointly with his collaborating partners, both Australian and others, they could be on the verge of perhaps being a candidate for the Nobel Peace Prize. Okay, and this is a Kenyan. So I can only wish them well, but what I'm trying to say is that this is such an important partnership that we should not undermine in any way. To put it simply, we should bend over backwards to try and see what are the strings that may be dealt with or put together from time to time, so that we do not disrupt the research that is taking place through this partner. Kenya is indeed honored to host the Wellcome Trust, which has in decades supported our health system and institutions, including partnering with the Kenya Medical Research Institute. The KEMRI Wellcome Trust Research Program, in partnership with Oxford University, has enhanced local capacity and trained a generation of African scientific leaders. Additionally, the partnership has driven groundbreaking research on malaria, HIV/AIDS, tuberculosis, and other infectious diseases, while developing lifelong saving interventions that have improved health outcomes in Kenya and beyond. Thus, we celebrate this remarkable anniversary. We look forward to strengthening our collaboration with Wellcome Trust